my name is Annette Tapia-Cornet, and I'm one of the national coordinators for the AWB Refugee Support Project here in the Netherlands. AWB began in 2005 as a relief project for people experiencing trauma in the aftermath of the devastation of Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. Over the course of the following year, the organization provided treatments for over 8,000 evacuees, residents, first responders, emergency personnel, volunteers, and other care providers. AWB worked successfully with mental health organizations, free medical clinics, homeless shelters, emergency personnel, police, military, government organizations, and a variety of other trauma recovery groups to provide free acupuncture treatments to people in the greater New Orleans area. Over the years, we've built upon that experience to continue providing treatments to natural disaster survivors, for those suffering from opioid addiction, to refugees, underserved populations, and military veterans all over the world. AWB runs international programs currently in Haiti, Nepal, the US-Mexico border, Mongolia, Israel and the West Bank, and now all across Europe. The Russian invasion of Ukraine earlier this year was a shock to many across the EU, and it brought even more attention to the plight of refugees across the European Union. In response, AWB increased training and support of European acupuncturists to work with more than 1 million refugees who are resettling throughout the continent. Many refugees experience significant trauma from war, violence, displacement, dangerous migration, and the loss of friends and family. We as acupuncture practitioners know that our medicine can help mitigate both the short and long-term effects of this kind of stress and trauma. Marianne Weston and I began collaborating with AWB as their liaisons here in the Netherlands for the Refugee Support Project earlier this year. We're proud to say that the positive response by Dutch acupuncturists has allowed us to create some of the first and longest-running AWB clinics here in the EU. We've trained several team leaders and volunteers to create and support both short-term and continuously ongoing clinics. In the Netherlands, you can find us working in various settings, including neighborhood community centers, community organizations, and on-site at refugee shelters and hotels. We work with women, children, people coming from Syria and Afghanistan, and even have a project working with former refugees from Bosnia who are still dealing with the long-term effects of their experience over 30 years later. We currently have a strong core group of leaders who are looking forward to providing trainings in community-style treatment, not a protocol, battlefield acupuncture, the setup and operation of mobile clinics, and providing trauma-informed care starting in 2023.
Hi, I'm Alexandra, originally from Slovenia, living in Amsterdam for 9 years now. I have a small acupuncture practice, and I'm also a volunteer, a team leader for Acupuncturists Without Borders here in Amsterdam. Being a part of AWB was on my wish list for years. So when I found out that they were looking for volunteers here in Amsterdam, I didn't wait for a second to apply for it. I wanted to start helping as soon as possible. However, I was told that if we didn't have enough team leaders, we just couldn't start. So I took the challenge. And I'm glad I did. I really like it. I've learned a lot. I've been working with Ukrainian and Bosnian refugees and also with people from other parts of the world like Africa and Syria. It's so rewarding to see people feeling safe in the circle and that our service is helping them. And what I also like is that acupuncturists have a chance to meet and connect through this.
Anya, I'm also from Ukraine. I tried acupuncture here also for the first time in my life. I wasn't sure would it help or do something, but it really gives a lot of calmness. All the stress goes away. I feel total relax, and I really like it. I did it already 8 times. Thanks, Corinne and all the team. I definitely recommend you to try it for any reason you want, for stress relief, if you want to, if you have troubles with coughing, they also help me with additional needles. It is definitely worth to try.
We're so proud of the care we have been able to provide our patients and feel blessed to be able to bring whatever peace we can amid all the current chaos and turmoil in the world. We hope you'll consider joining us.